What up, mongrels? As you can see, I'm out on the beast. Quick little bike packing camp. Meeting up with John. He's going to be riding the one I chopped with him for a moped. And not sure if you can tell, because at the moment it's beautiful blue skies. The weather has been absolutely hanging. Oh, hark at them brakes. We have just been beaten down with hail. Yeah, not nice. Weather's meant to drop down to about 4 degrees today. Hopefully this wind, which is brutal, is not interfering with the mic too much. I'm not going to talk too much. Let's just get the bleeding camp and get set up, because it's meant to be blowing a hoolie.
What's that lurking in the woods? Is it a bear pulling its pud? Oh no, it's Nobby on the prowl again. Scratching his back against a tree, then digs a ditch and bends both knees to squat above it, dumping wild and free. Nobby, 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 pot man and pot beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you.
Here he comes, look. Little Roger Red Hat. That's my old e-bike. I swapped that for a moped with him. To be fair, the power delivery on it is better, but it's nowhere near as quick. Here he comes, look, proper kitted out. How you finding her?
Good.
Yeah?
Enjoying it, mate. Yeah, brilliant.
Check it out. Yeah, mate, you got all the kit, haven't you? You good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we're going to a new permission today. One of John's mates. I don't actually know where I'm going. We've got to try and get there before that comes in on us. Bit windy, John, isn't it? You go in front, you know where you're going, and I'm quicker. He's got some kit, look.
Nobby, Nobby, you can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to. He'd admit he looks sustained, surprised the hammock takes that weight. Yeah, he's no oil painting, that's for sure. And he don't suffer fools at all. He's got a friend with just one boat. Deep down we know he loves us all, but we never let it show. Nobby, 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 pot man and pot beast, to cook a roadkill feast for
Oh
you.
yeah!
Nobby, 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 you can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to. Get a fire going, chuck a rabbit on, maybe a wood pigeon will save the bacon grill till morning. And he's gonna try a running somersault, oh no.
That tires are meant for.
Nobby, 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 pot man and pot beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby, Nobby, Nobby.
Cracking new little spot. Not the biggest in the world, but we're definitely not going to get disturbed, which is awesome. I come in on the beast. It does handle well. I mean, the fat tyres are made for this sort of terrain, but still can't get used to that power delivery. It works, it gets me uphill, and it's a damn sight quicker than John. Yep. John's on that one. He's tarted that up, obviously, since the last time you saw me on it. Power delivery on that is brilliant. We come in on bike, it ain't about the bikes. Let's get to camping. Oosh!
Nobby, 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 man and pot beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby, 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 you can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to.
Right, I'm all set up. I'll quickly run through what I've got and then I'll take you over to see John and then help him set up. What's that? Timber bridge chair. Don't know how much, don't know where from. Kids bought it for me. One Tigress 11-foot zippered hammock with the one Tigress flame, I believe it is, underquilt. Now, last time I used that, really, really good. I'll tell you in the morning if it's still warm enough at 4 degrees. But what I did notice today, these line locks are not line locking very much. So I'm just doing a little loop, a quick release knot. Yeah, that is off of my Shanjing 2 shelter. I thought it was longer than what it was, but it's doing the job. Got a porch, got to make a brew and a mow. Probably drag my bike under there just in case it's going to hoy it down. But yeah, John, after years of me, not years, I ain't known him that long. After a long time of telling him...
Too fucking long.
After a long time of telling him that his DD frontline is pants, he's gone for the XL, look. And I mean, for a man of his stature, that's XXL. He's got a behemoth tarp, 4.5 by 3. Awesome bit of kit. Might even put my bike under his tonight. But he's going to love the ridgeline, he's going to love the extra space, and by the end of the day, he will be telling me I was right all along. Right all along, John?
Right all along, mate.
Have you tried it yet?
No. Yeah, I got in, yeah, it's nice. Plenty of room.
Nice.
You know, side, you can sleep sideways in there.
Like you could on most hammocks. Oh, sorry, yeah, I thought you meant
watch now,
on your side.
Let's see if this is the dog sleeping bag.
Oh, please. Is it?
Oh, I don't know, hang on.
Give it a sniff.
It's a bit small. No, we're right.
Damn it! I'm going to make myself a brew. Yeah, life's good. I'm out in the woods. Out in the woods, guys. And there he is, pretty much all set up now. Look, loads of room. Lucky I was here. He'd have been here till next week. I'll show you when he's kipping in it. Because he's only little. Oh, yes. I'm going to do my impression of my camping buddy in a minute, John. I'll be going on grinder. Get some water on a boil and make me a brew. Should really go straight for the rum. But I'll have a brew and be all civilised like, you know how it is. Did you want one?
What's that?
Brew.
No, I'm alright, mate.
Do love this little thing. I think what I'm going to do is buy a couple of just the pour over coffee tops for when I do the tiny bike tour. Here's one for you. I don't normally ask for likes and all that sort of shite, but as we're coming up to this tiny bike tour, I need to get the message out to as many people as possible. Like, share, subscribe and comment on all of the videos leading up to him. Let's get this algorithm working in our favour. And what I also want is nearer the time, do an en masse shout to people like the Tyson Furies, Johnny Mercers, whoever you think might punt the Tiny Bike Tour 2 to get these donations in. I know I'm 2 months early, but you can help. So, the old rain has been passing through, the wind has been gusting, but not too bad. I think we might just get away with it and not have absolutely hell on earth tonight. But I thought while I was waiting for my coffee, I would give something a crack. I bought this auger about 8 years ago, and it's never seen the light of day. So I've got me a stump, drilled down through the top. Not sure if you could be able to see my finger. And then in through the side. I'm going to stuff it with some of my homemade firelighters. Let's see if I can get a little rocket stove action on the go. Oh yeah!
It's hard to breathe down there.
All right, down there. Right, got some homemade firelighters, cotton wool pad soaked in wax and a little bit of bioethanol. Yeah, crack them up just like you would normally. In fact, if I do that, I'll shove a bit in there, a bit in the top. See if it takes a spark. Come on, don't make me out to be a liar. It does take a spark. Will it light? Could be that I've made the world's worst firelighters, John. They worked in my garden when I tried them. There we go. Right. If that ever catches, I will then transfer some little twigs and dust, a little bit of dust up the top. You can see the smoke coming out like a chimbley. Look at the chimbleys. These things burn for a long time, but obviously not very well. I like, yeah. See if I can get you shoved down now.
Help it draw, won't it?
Huh?
It'll help it draw through.
Yep. Obviously don't want to block the hole. Utter fucking failure.
Huh?
Lucky we ain't hungry.
I'm glad we're not cooking steaks on that tonight. Mind you, we'll be saying the same about this in a minute.
So me and John are having a game of who's the shittest. I'm currently winning, even though I do still have a little bit of flame and only 2 crackers used. How you going, John?
Shit.
We're both pretty pants, but at least I'm creatively shite. Lovely little spot this. Despite abject failure on the firelight in front. In saying that, my little stove behind is actually going and it's starting a fire. John's is a really smoky one. You see it? So if that does actually light that, I'll kick all them out and see if my stove is working. Don't think so. I think the wood's just too bleeding wet. Too bleeding wet, but great to be out. Cracking little spot. Company's all right. And if we do ever get the hot stuff on the go, I have got a mahoosive steak that John kindly bought me. Result.
That's steaming, mate.
Having real issues with this fire, so it makes me feel a lot better about my failed attempt with the stove. We've got to get some embers, John, because those steaks are awesome.
I know.
Oh, flame! It's taken a while, but we're there, look. Get loads of embers, get that steak on the go. Behemoth steak, thank you very much. I'm being polite.
Yeah, I know. I'm shocked. What's wrong? What have you done?
Stereotypes are there for a reason. John, what have you been doing today?
Building a shed.
For what?
Livestock.
What sort of livestock? Welsh, John.
Cows.
What livestock were they?
Sheep.
He's just basically built a new leisure centre. So we've dragged some embers out. Time to start cooking. John has bought some behemoth steaks. Literally come from a couple of fields away. I'm going to eat like a king. And I've bought some mushrooms and some cheap nasty veg, but it all goes together. And lard. And rum. Had a bit of too much rum tonight. It happens. John's on the booze, look.
Cheers.
So yeah, you'll hear something sizzling and shit in a minute, won't you?
Oh well, I'll have that one.
What are you doing, John?
I opened the pack and it separated.
Oh, that's only one of them. Jesus. Just cook them two up and do them after. Or whack them all up.
Doing one. Come on. Let's not mess about it.
Go on, chuck it straight on the fire.
Look, see, that's what happened last time. It came out in 2 bits. Hang on, what's that? Oh no, it's okay. I thought that was something else.
Bit of gizzards.
Gizzards. There we go. Oh,
Meat!
that's hot.
I'm nearly 50, John. I don't want none.
Why is that? Is that because of your high blood pressure? It does look dodgy, mate, I've got to be honest.
That's steak and crystal meth.
Steak and crystal meth. Just the way I like it. Oh yeah. So no salt on yours?
No MDMA on mine.
No, okay, fair enough. I wouldn't waste it.
I mean, I'm speechless. Look at that.
There's only one word I can think of, mate. And it's moo.
And meat. Yeah, he ain't wired up right. Ain't wired up right at all. How old are them? Are they 28-day age, are they? Grass fed.
Grass fed. I don't know how old they are. No idea.
Proper bit of meat. And they're literally a few fields away on, what was the farm called we got them from?
Wild Oak Farm.
Wild Oak Farm.
There's a farm shop just up the road called Wild Oak Farm Shop and Cafe. So pop in there because they got wicked cake, wicked steak, and
Cake and steak.
And there's a microbrewery being built in there as well. Now we're talking.
What we'll do is show you on John's plate because he's got a bigger plate. Oh, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow morning. I think you need a bread knife, mate.
Well, do you know, actually, just remembered now, I did bring one. Thick or thin?
Medium.
Okay.
Works a bloody treat, that.
Does actually, I might use this in the kitchen at home.
Where do you start? Might have put some barbecue sauce on it. See you in a bit. John, that is good eating.
Good.
You don't want to sit here listening to me eat all the time.
It's farmyard time.
Just know, that is the shizzle me nizzle. Oh, rum back in hand. All of that meat, I am Jean-Claude Van Dammered. Oh, that was delicious. Really was delicious. As I said to John whilst eating it, you could dip it in a cat turd and it still tastes nice. I'm just going to let this, let gravity assist this on its way down.
Sorry, hang on. There's an accolade there for you, Ed. You could dip it in a cat turd and it still tastes good.
It was good eating. All right. How are yous doing? Been a quality night. I am absolutely stuffed still. Hopefully I've managed to empty my bladder enough to get a full night's kip. I'm strung up to a proper suspect tree, as in it's very thin, and I ain't. Yep, top night. Oh yeah, look. Do you like my sexy headphones? You know, I'm a fashion icon, that's the word I'm looking for. Oh, podcast on. Let's do this. See you in the morning. Cue time lapse. Morning. Those cockerels work. Slept pretty well. Didn't need to get up in the middle of the night. Yeah, it was good, really good. Woke up a few times. Something sniffing around the tent. Hammock, whatever. Yep. Got down to about 5-6 degrees last night. Felt like 3 according to the weather. Underquilt done well. The old sleeping bag done well. Everything done well. Successful night. Now I need to get up, a bloot, and put the coffee on. How'd you kip?
Alright, bit cold.
Yeah?
Yeah.
New hammock all right?
Yeah. I'm not sure if I was sat right in the under blanket. wonder if I didn't do that. I thought I just did it automatically.
Carry on.
Nice strong cup of coffee on the go. Can't beat it in the morning. Got sun rising over there somewhere. John's pottering about. Dawn chorus in full song. What is not to like? Still a bit nippy. I'm gonna have to start packing up my shizzle my nizzle. Really happy with that underquilt. Shame about the line lock things, but it's an easy fix, isn't it? Bit blowy last night. I'm gonna get on that beast. A very capable bike, that. But I still got to get my head around cadence sensors. I much prefer the torque sensors, gotta say. Done a wrong in getting rid of that, ain't I?
Hey, look yonder.
Right, she's all packed up, look. I'm about to get going. Quality night. I'm still stuffed from that steak. It was awesome. Everything worked as it should. Great to be back out in the Onewind hammock again. That Onewind underquilt was certainly warm enough at about 6 degrees. Felt like 3 according to the weather. Just finishing off clearing up the fire. And we will make like shepherds. Yeah, loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Sorry if it's a dull one, but that's what happens when you come out with the Welsh. Until until next time. Ta-ra!
Ta-ra.
Thank over the throttle. You're only little.
Oh, you fucking spaz. There you go. Oh, the throttle's out, yeah?
Yeah. Bit different, isn't it? See what I mean about the... She's a beast.
She is.
He's only little. Oh yeah, picking up sticks. You cut through. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Trust your big tyres, Lee. Trust your big tyres.
He's carrying a warrant in his hand.
Where are we going?
Don't you run, Paul,
Run,
run,
Wight.
Henry, I'll shoot you. Long will you be a free man. 20 years you must spend behind steel bars. For crime that you did not do. The night she swore in that district court has proved to be the ruin of tried to warn you